You are my bitch! Oh! You are my bitch! Oh! Wah! Wah! Right! Mike South and his little friends are bringing me down while you are around. You're useless! Oh yeah! It ain't my fault, it ain't my call. You are my bitch! Oh! You are my bitch! You are my bitch! Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Rob Black Show. This is the #1 talk show that everybody listens to and that everybody wants to be part of. And no matter how hard they try to deny who we are and what we represent and the relevancy of us, they always lose. Because at the end of the day, we're who everybody talks about every single day. So all the people that say we're shit, we're insignificant, we're non-factors, all these same people talk about us every fucking day. They devote their lives to us. They literally devote their lives to us. So before we get started, I want to put the proverbial nail in one big mouth, one fucking loser housefrau, okay? And she goes by the name of Lacey Blank. And she plays around on the Mike South message boards and posts as one of the contributors. And of course, Mike South gives her a platform where she writes about me. And we're not talking about, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section. She actually makes headline posts on Mike South's site. Remember, and I want all you guys to remember this, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, maybe even a little bit longer than that. And Mike South did a post. You guys remember this? And you guys are going to love this. He'll deny it, of course. All of his little fans, his little loser fucking crew of psychotic nut jobs, the lurking readers, the Dotties, the fucking Grandma Dottie, who talks about guys taking showers and little kids, fucking bizarre. And then you got Lacey Blake, and then you got Randazza, who posts on there. I mean, you got a little clique of fucking dummies. Like I say, it's called keeping up with the Mike Souths. Not keeping up with the Kardashians, it's keeping up with Mike Souths. And about, it might have even been longer than 3 weeks ago. It might have been a month ago. But it was on a weekend, and Mike South did a headline post. And he basically called me names, said that I was stupid, and that I didn't know how to write, and it was Tom Byron writing everything on adult, FYI, that I bounced checks, 10 years ago, and that I think, I don't even, it was just this rambling, go fuck myself, and then he ended it with, there, Robbie, there's your 5 minutes of fame. And, oh, yeah, by the way, it was a slow weekend anyways of stories. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you realize that in the last couple days, I guess my 5 minutes of fame that Mike South gave me a month ago, I've been getting nothing but days of fame. Because if you go to Mike South's website, all he does now is post about me. And all his posts are about me. And his message board people are just talking about me. And he actually has his contributing writers, Lacey Blake and Lurking Reader, their posts they put up not just in the comments section, but they're actually doing main posts about me. Literally, Lacey Blake did an entire post about me yesterday. An entire post about me. Just an entire post about me. So Mike South talks about how I'm needling him, and he gave me a quick 5 minutes of fame. You know, on the website that gets 10 times the amount of traffic that we do. So his site does 1.4 million views a month. Yeah, that site. So my 5 minutes of fame that he gave me a month ago, because it was a slow weekend, has now turned into, I think, 72 hours of nothing but Rob Black. Literally, Lacey Blake's fucking headline was Rob Black. That's what it was. And I want to put the nail right now in the coffin of Lacey Blake because she's no longer Lacey Blake. She's not. We're not referring to Lacey Blake as Lacey Blake anymore. That's not what she's referred to as. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. And we like Mike South to change the contributing editors because it keeps changing. Remember, he had Brooke Tyler, and then Brooke Tyler told him to go fuck himself. And then he had Lindsay Lovehands, and she was up there too a couple days ago, and then she disappeared because I guess she doesn't want people to point out the fact that she's doing, bukkake blow bangs with a bunch of untested guys, so she disappeared. So basically, the only two contributors that Mike South has are, oh my God, it's funny, are two women, one being a grandmother named Dottie, or Dorothy, from Ohio, and another woman, we're not sure where she's from, except that her husband is a stuntman, her father-in-law is a stuntman, and she herself does occasional stunts. So she's established that her life is pretty exciting. I gotta say, it's more exciting than me talking in a room for 5 hours a day about porn. Fuck, her husband is a Hollywood stuntman. Her father-in-law is a Hollywood stuntman. And she herself is a part-time Hollywood stuntman or stunt woman. But she still spends roughly 5 to 6 posts a day, equaling about 150 posts for the month of March on Mike South's message board. So while her Hollywood stuntman is home, they're not together, they're not watching a movie, they're not talking about what was transpiring at work. He's somewhere getting away from her fat ass, and she's upstairs or downstairs or somewhere sitting there posting on a message board. That's what she does. She posts, and then she waits for people to comment, and then she posts, and then she waits for people to comment, and then she posts, and she does this 5 times a day. That's what she does. And she's Lacey Blake. But today, we are changing that name, ladies and gentlemen. And Lacey Blake gets a theme song. So, we are officially changing Lacey Blake's name to Hooper. Yes, to Hooper. If any of you don't know who Hooper was, Hooper was a stuntman. And it was portrayed by a man named Burt Reynolds. And it was a great movie starring Jan Michael Vincent, Sally Field, Robert Klein, and it was about the life of a Hollywood stuntman. And Hooper Yes, Hooper was the main character. So forevermore, Lacey Blake will be referred to as Hooper. And Lacey Blake has a theme song. Ladies and gentlemen, let us play the Lacey Blake theme song right now. And here it is. This is, you know how wrestlers have a theme song, like Hulk Hogan used to come out to Eye of the Tiger, and then they changed that to I'm a Real American. Bam, 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 bam. When it goes crashing down and it hurts inside. That's the Hulk Hogan theme song, I'm a Real American. So we have a theme song for Lacey Blake, a.k.a. Hooper. And I want to play that for you right now. This is Lacey Blake. So when you hear this song, think Lacey Blake, the Mike South writer who has got to be driving him crazy that his writers are writing about me, which means his message board, people are talking about me. So people go, who's Rob Black? Rob Black. Oh, Rob Black must, oh, he has a show. Let's go check out his show. Oh, let's check out his website. Oh, let's check out what he's saying. Holy shit. He's saying all these things about Mike South. Oh, my God. These things are true. Oh, my God. This is amazing. This guy, Mike South, is a real piece of shit. Unbelievable. You guys are getting Howard Stern. It's taken, you know what, we'll get to that in a minute, okay? It's very easy to fucking, well, you guys are all stupid. You're from the fucking South. Mike South, at least, lives in a trailer. And you got a woman who claims to be a part-time stunt woman, along with her husband, who's a stunt man. Father-in-law is a stunt man. And yet, they don't seem to be bothered that their beloved wife and beloved daughter-in-law is somewhere in the basement playing on a message board of a low-level porn site. So, it's easy to work you people into doing what I want you to do. I mean, it's like taking candy, not from a baby, but it's like taking candy from fucking a retard. So, here we go. This is the song dedicated to Lacey Blake, who forever now is known as Hooper. Enjoy this, and here it goes.
Who's the bad guy who gets it in the end? Is that the sucking horses falling off the tree? Never won a gunfight, stumble on the wall. Being such a loser, Hooper's really got it all. You get to that plastic film and turn it, shoot it, hang it, bury it, burn it, chase it, stop. Hooper's back for more. Right across the ground, take a jump, running down. He ain't easy. Brings up and gone. You can hit, kicks, jumps, you abuse him, set him on fire, we'll abuse him. Have enough, he won't hold a grudge. He'll look you in the eye and tell you with a smile, ain't nothing like the life of Hollywood stuntman. Folks used to tell me, you just settle down, fire the city home, like John Town. There's all that attraction, never seems to break. You always see leaving just before it gets too late. Driving down the highway, barely on the ground, never under 80, judging from the sound. Later in the evening, serving up the town, always seems to end up with the prettiest girl around. Practicing with my training, shooting, hanging, very rare. Chases up, who's back for more. Run out, cross the ground, take a drop, run down. PNDC, come and go. You can't kick it, tell the abuser, set him on fire, we'll amuse him. Heaven knows he won't hold the grudge. You look you in the eye, after you with a smile, ain't nothing like the life of Hollywood something. You look you in the eye, after you with a smile, ain't nothing like the life. Nothing like the life, there's nothing like the life of Hollywood something.
That is nothing, baby. Woo! That is for you, Lacey Blake. You are forever known as Hooper. Because you'll look us in the eyes and tell us with a smile, there ain't nothing like the life of a Hollywood stunt man, stunt girl, stunt man. Woo! Okay, really? You guys want it? All right, here we go.
Young is the bad who gets it in the end. He's out there sucking horses, holding off the train. You never want a gunfight, squabble or brawl. Being such a loser who's really got it all. You get tossing, blasting, flip him and turning, shoot him, hang him, bury him, burn him, chases up, rumors back for war. Run around, cross the ground, take a drop, run it down. He ain't easy, things up and gone. You can dance, kick it, gently abuse him, set him on fire, we'll abuse him. At the most, he won't hold a grudge. He'll look you in the eye, after you with a smile, ain't nothing like the life of Hollywood something.
Little Gary Stone and the Stingers. There it is. Lacey Blake, a.k.a. Hooper, the greatest stunt girl alive. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a big round of applause. Woo, man, baby. Oh, man, it's too easy. Seriously, it's been too fucking easy. Seriously, it's been way too easy. It's been way too easy. Okay? It's too easy. Oh, man. It's too fucking easy. He'll look you in the eye and tell you with a smile, ain't nothing like a damn alive. Top pad, top pad. Oh, man. Oh, God. It's like... Oh, God. You guys, it's too fucking easy. It really is, man. It's too fucking easy. All right, so let me explain how... It really is. It really is like taking... it's really like taking candy from a baby. I don't know how else to say it. Seriously. It's, or I should say, a retard. Because a baby is... I like babies. I do. I like babies. I like giant babies. I like babies that are short and they're fat and they... I like babies like that. So I don't want to take nothing from them. Retards, I don't fucking like retards, all right? And most of the people that I encounter on a day-to-day basis are fucking retards. And everybody that you see associated with Mike South and his crew are certifiably retarded. Seriously. So what I want you guys, seriously, it's like so dealing and doing what I do is like taking candy from a retard. Oh man, it is. It's really. Oh, oh man. It really. It's too. It really is too. It's too easy, and I know I'm laughing too hard. It's too easy to it's too easy. This really has been too easy to it's too easy. Like I said, it's too easy. So do you guys realize that? Do you guys realize, seriously, that Mike South hasn't done a goddamn thing as far as posting anything real, posting anything substantial, and more importantly, defending himself over the countless allegations and and things that just keep coming out like wildfire. Nothing. He does nothing. It's literally been. One, two, three. It's been like 9 days. It's been like 9 days. I had to count on my hands. It's literally been 9 days since this guy has said anything other than press releases or having his anonymous posters post responses to me. Again, what you need to do is go to MikeSouth.com because it's hilariously funny. And when you go to MikeSouth.com, you gotta go to the section where he talks about talking about me and giving me my 5 minutes of fame. And then he says, "There you go, scumbag. Now fuck off. Today was a slow news day." So once again, if Sunday was a slow news day so that Mike South could write a story about me, can anybody answer me what today is reference to? Can anybody tell me what yesterday could be referenced to? Do you guys realize April 2nd, his main posts, not in the comments section, but his main posts, you know, his site that gets 10 times the traffic that our site does. So he has 1.4 million visitors. His site that everybody goes to, starting on April 2nd, Hooper actually starts out with a post called a Rob Black request. So anybody that goes to Mike South's website, because remember, he gets 1.4 million views because he has 10 times the traffic that we do, according to his Alexa rating. You know, the one that AVN and XBiz rig, but he doesn't because, you know, he's fucking just so, he's so honest. So on April 2nd, started the Rob Black posting era. Again, the Rob Black, this is, We call this getting sterned. Okay? Let me explain this to you. When Howard Stern would go into a new market, okay? When Howard Stern would go into a new market, rather it was LA or rather it would be Philadelphia, he would go right after that local DJ. And he would call the local DJ out and say he was a bitch, he was a punk, he was a phony, he was a fraud. Everything the guy does, he tries to imitate Howard and so forth and so on. And the DJ would never reference Howard Stern, never ever reference Howard Stern. He would just constantly say some loser DJ, or sometimes they wouldn't reference him at all. Kind of like when Mike South says the lesser sight, or Mike South says the kazoo. You know, those little tricks. But you see, eventually, as you keep the fire and you keep it burning and burning, and you keep outing a piece of shit like Mike South and all the pieces of shit that support him, eventually they all crack. They all crack under pressure, and they have to fucking say something. They eventually have to fucking say something. And once they say something, they have broken their cardinal rule, which is, as Mike South said about a month ago, it's a slow news day, so I'll give Rob Black his 5 minutes of fame. Well, they just got sterned because all they've been talking about since April 2nd, 2 days ago, is me. And they've made 4 headline posts, not comment section, where they go, oh yeah, the kazoo is an asshole. They've actually sat there and made a full-on post. Full-on post. And that's the only post that was up that day. So the 1.4 million visitors that went to Mike South's website on April 2nd, guess what they did? They seen a post that said, a Rob Black request. So now, of course, these 1.4 million viewers that Mike South has, of course, you know, they don't go to my site because he has 10 times the traffic. They all went, who's Rob Black? We need to figure out who Rob Black is. And they go, oh, wow, look at that. He's got a radio show. He's got websites. Oh, my God, this Rob Black is all over the place. And then instantly, these, God, what is it called? 1.4 million readers and viewers go to our site. And now they know what Rob Black is all about. It's kind of funny. And I'll get on Dottie in a minute, but this is the logic that Mike South and his retarded band of Kardashians think. Dottie has been emailing me, which is Lurking Reader, because she's fucking mentally unstable and retarded. And I told her that when she's posting emails that I have sent her in response to her stupid emails, and she needs to include my emails. And she told me, fine, and you know what? I'm going to. That way, when you talk about them, everybody will go to Mike South's site. And I wanted to say, well, Dottie, you're saying it as in, ha, 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 all that traffic's going to go to Mike South's site. But, Dottie, here's the funny thing, dummy. If Mike South has 10 times the traffic, obviously anybody who's on my site knows about Mike South. So for those people to go to Mike South's site would be nothing new. It's the people from Mike South's site, the 1.4 million people a month, that he has 10 times that I have, which would mean I've got, 135 to 140,000 visitors a month. His 1.4 million, so that would be like 1.3 million people that don't go to my site. They'll go to my site when you guys talk about me. See, Dottie, the 140,000 that are already on my site already know about Mike South. You get it, dummy? You get it, you fucking retard? You fucking moron. So it's been really easy to Howard Stern, Mike South, and his band of retards, because the only thing we can think of is Mike South must have been out playing the banjo today, and he must have been looking for fucking people to infect with the Bukkake Boys, because it's obvious Lacey Blake, Hooper, and the lurking reader, Dottie, are not on moderation. So what they post automatically goes up, because Monica Foster used to post on Mike South's site, and she didn't have a moderation. So she could freely post. But then Mike South got mad at her when she was saying things that he didn't like, and he put her on moderation. That's all proof. She showed me when she posts and stuff didn't go up and so forth and so on. So Mike South must have been out, you know, looking for some skanky bitches, or playing the banjo, or drinking some fucking moonshine. And what happened was Hooper and Dottie there got a little crazy on their fingers and just started posting about Rob Black. And I got to imagine Mike South is losing his mind. If he's not, then he's dumber than I really thought he was. Because somebody who says, there's your 5 minutes of fame, kazoo, now fuck off, sure does backpedal when he devotes 2 straight days of nothing but Rob Black posts. And the post from his favorite poster, Lurking Reader, you know, the one that posted last month 210 times, the posts that she made today, and then she put up my emails, showed that she was so fucking stupid that she actually read my emails to her as if I was being nice to her. Seriously. She actually, like, and I know anybody that has a half a brain read those emails and went, hey, stupid Dorothy, you retard. Rob Black was not wishing you a Thanksgiving in a happy way, you idiot. Rob Black wasn't asking you for a job in, like, a real way. Rob Black was unbelievably insulting you and fucking talking down to you and treating you like a fucking idiot. And you actually took it that he was treating you with some form of respect. Rob Black is right. Mike South is not only the biggest fucking hillbilly retard, but his people that post on his site are equally retarded and stupid. It's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Literally, when I woke up this morning and I was taking my shit, and we fucking read the Lurking Reader op-ed to me. Seriously, when we read the Lurking Reader op-ed to me, we were like, literally, I'm looking at it, and this woman who's psychotic. Seriously, she's psychotic. Again, 210 posts on Mike South's website last month, which equals 7 posts a day, and that's last month. We hadn't even counted the months before. I guarantee you there's some months where this crazy bitch has actually posted 300 times. And she's supposed to be a housewife and a grandmother. Wow, is this somebody who is a bored, miserable, retarded soul? So this post, you actually read it, and it makes you think, I swear to God, it makes you think that this person is some type of inside the beltway pornographer. Seriously, think about it. being tech ignorant, I forwarded emails to Mike South, who can link whichever one Kazoo thinks is going to tell you something you don't already know. The only thing I can think of is how he asked this anonymous nobody to hook him up with a job. So you read that, and you think to yourself, Minga, Rob Black knows this person and asked them for a job, and now he's talking shit? Whoa, we got Rob Black. We got Rob Black. We got Rob Black. Think about that. I mean, that email, if you didn't know anything, and there was no follow-up, and I wasn't on the fucking radio, you would literally read that and go, what a little piece of shit Rob Black is. He's asking this person for a job. Oh my God. And he's begging for sex. You would think that this is like fucking Marcy Hirsch. Seriously, you'd have to sit there and go, wow, Marcy Hirsch must be fucking posting anonymous emails on fucking Mike South's site, and Rob Black is begging her for a job and also begging her for sex. Yeah, I mean, like you really sit here and go, who the fuck? And so today on the show, I'm like, asshole, what are you talking about? Begging for sex, asking for it, hook me up with a job. I'm literally going through my brain going, well, Jesus, who would I beg for sex? Like, I'm literally going, I've never begged anybody for sex. Who the fuck would I beg for sex? And then I'm going, who would I ask to hook me up with a job? I'm like, let's see, before prison, I'm like, who the fuck do I know that would post on Mike South's website from 1995? I'm like, holy shit, this is intriguing. But then you start to read the email more, and you start to realize that this person is kind of sick. Like, seriously, this person is kind of mentally unstable, because they start talking about their lawyer, the geezer lawyer, and they start talking about they start saying to me, okay, literally, they start saying to me, afraid someone might come and look at your records, afraid you might have to spend a couple hours getting processed till your lawyer shows up because the big bad government wolf is going to get you. And now you're like, motherfucker, I did 7,500 hours waiting for my lawyer to come in, send me a letter, which never happened. You know, so see, now you're going, well, if this person knows anything about the business, and this person is not a cuckoo bird, they definitely wouldn't be saying that me, Rob Black, is afraid of the government, and I'm afraid that the government's going to come and look at my... And now you're like, okay, wait a minute. I think this person is just psychotic. Literally. Now I'm sitting here and I'm going, this person just might be psychotic. And then you start reading, anyone who's around or listened to their elders can tell you the same stories from New York City, tri-state through the 70s. I'm not talking about my porn video you watched and you think you know what happened. I'm talking about the 5 years before the government stepped in. If you were there, you know. If you weren't, you don't. And now you're like, what the fuck? This person really is mentally unstable. Mike South has fucking mentally unstable. Because now I'm sitting here going, this isn't somebody. This is somebody that I have. This is somebody that's just delusional. This is somebody who doesn't know me. And now they're just making shit up. Because if they know me, they would never be saying any of this stuff because they are factually not correct. And then it gets down to the creepy Jerry Sandusky pedophilia area. And they veer off and go into this territory that is real kooky. And now the territory is try having your dad locked up for the weekend when the cops automatically assumed something other than what it was. So, like I explained this afternoon, that's like when you're standing out front of a daycare and you got your hands in your pocket and you're playing with your pee-pee and somebody goes, yo, bro, are you fucking jerking off in your pants to those kids? And you go, excuse me, you're assuming something other than what it is. I'm just searching for some change so I can take the bus. And dude's like, the bus stop is a block and a half that way, not in front of the daycare here, watching a bunch of kids. Seriously, who the fuck says try having your dad locked up for the weekend when the cops automatically assume something other than what it was? So now I'm like, all right, this is getting really weird. And then it goes into a whole nother stratosphere of craziness, pedophilia, fucking Mondo area. Are you ready? A restaurant owner's kid offering a hungry kid a meal before he had a shower. What the fuck? He found me and asked how the kid was and said, don't be afraid to do it again. 3 hots in a cot are better than she's got these days. What the fuck does that mean? Dude's in the shower. I don't be afraid. Doing it. What the fuck? This is a Mike South. Listen to me. This is a Mike South. This is a Mike South contributing author. Seriously, you guys. This is a Mike South contributing author. Let's say this again. Try having your dad locked up for the weekend when the cops automatically assumed something other than what it was. Okay. A restaurant owner's kid offering a hungry kid a meal before he had a shower. He found me and asked how the kid was and said, don't be afraid to do it again. 3 hots and a cock are better than she's got these days. Now, when I got to that part, I completely was like, oh my God, this is that nut job who fucking emailed me back in October. Think about this. October, November, December, January, February, March, 5 months ago. This lunatic, this fucking lunatic, this lunatic emailed me 5 months ago. But it's a fucking lunatic. So during the show today, we're reading all this, and we decide we have to fucking hit this jerk off up. We gotta hit this fucking jerk off, because if I'm begging this lunatic for a fucking job who's talking about her dad taking showers with fucking young fucking people. I need to know who this is. So we emailed this person, because I still have their email address from their lunatic emails, and sent them a email on the air. It wasn't a hidden thing. You all seen us do it. We talked about it, and we waited for about a half hour for the lunatic to respond. But the lunatic never responded. Okay? The lunatic never responded. And the email we sent was, when did I ask you for a job, fuckstick? When did I beg for sex? Let's go, you fucking loser. You called me out. Let's go, important one. So that's what I sent to this person. Okay? And they received it on their iPad. So this person, I guess, has some money for an iPad. Who the fuck knows where they... I guess crazy people in lunatic asylums also can get their hands on fucking iPads. So, after the show gets over, Tom Byron goes, "You've got to look at Mike South's website." And I go, "Oh, why? What's he talking about? What new conspiracy?" He goes, "No." He goes, "Lurking Reader posted the email you wrote them on the show." And I'm like, "Okay." And he goes, "And then they posted the other 2 emails that you sent to them, and you'll see what they're talking about where you ask them for a job." And I went, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "Dude, this person is mentally unstable." And I go, "What do you mean they're mental?" He goes, "Seriously." He goes, "Remember when we were in the office and back in October?" And I'm like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, that was so long ago." And he goes, "Remember you were getting an email from this person, Lurking Reader, who was reciting all this mumbo-jumbo about coding and their secret content." And I'm like, "Yeah, vaguely." He goes, "Just go look at the email that's on Mike South's site, and you're going to fucking remember. And you're going to fucking, if this person was near us, you would ask for a restraining order." And I go, he goes, "You seriously?" He goes, "They are fucking nuts." And I go, "Okay." So, ladies and gentlemen, when you go to Mike South's site and you click on the emails that Lurking Reader has posted, and it's so bizarre because they only post my response to them, but they don't post their rambling emails that got me to say, "Go fuck yourself." And when you see these emails, you actually, like Katie Summers goes, "I feel so embarrassed for this person." I go, "Why?" She goes, "You know when you're watching somebody or you're watching a TV show or a movie or, you know, a reality show, and somebody does something and it's like so embarrassing that you feel embarrassed for that person?" And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "That's what it feels like." She goes, "This person is so fucking stupid and so pathetic of a lonely, desperate soul that they are actually thinking you're legitimately asking them to get you a job." And I'm like, I gotta read this. So, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta hear this email, and you're gonna piss yourselves. Okay? You gotta fucking, you're gonna laugh. So, they don't post any of the rambling emails that they sent me. They only post my response to them. Now, I'm going to read you the rambling email that is off of this, and it's so hilarious because it's this intricate, fucking bizarro, I'm serious. It's like, it really is like this person is in just another fucking world. And I'm not sure what world it is, but It's in a world that it can only be described as delusional, pathetic, and dangerous. I mean, this person is really dangerous. So let me read you this email that is off of the email that this person is talking about. Okay, so you gotta listen to this. This person is just so bizarre, man. Okay. Like, it's just so weird. And I got it. Hold on. They're just so bizarre that I got it because I want to put them in context for you, so you can see and listen. And we're going to actually post these up next Monday, because we'll be able to put them in the in our fucking video blaster feeds, so you guys can fucking read this stuff in its entirety, so you don't think I'm actually so you don't think I'm actually like making this shit up. So here's the start, okay? Guys, hold on. Like I said, this person sent me 5. Okay? All right, so listen to this email. You ready? Now, I have a question. Are you looking to take down Free Speech Coalition / stakeholders more interested in ditching 2257 so they can fuck kitties, or continuing to shoot self in foot over small shit like South? Seriously. So this is the email, okay? This is the email that I get that is attached to the email that they posted where I, quote unquote, asked for a job. So I get this email, this rambling email, and listen to it, because we're going to post this shit because it's hilarious. It's just bizarre, okay? You ready? And you got to hear these words they're saying, and it's fucking creepy. This is a psychotic person, you guys. This is seriously. So listen, I have a question. Are you looking to take down Free Speech Coalition stakeholders more interested in ditching 2257 so they can fuck kitties, or continuing to shoot self in foot over small shit like Mike South? So right there, she's sitting there talking shit on Mike South. So right there, she's talking shit on Mike South. Ready? When you keep calling out Mike South, it diverts from your message that this guy was a CIA op and has spent the past year cozying with Free Speech Coalition, teaching them all he knows about how to fuck kids. It also seems like you're sour grapes against a competitor when he isn't picking up the same tom-tom you are on that day. I'm not saying you are wrong in any of your accusations. I'm just wondering if voicing them at the same time you are trying to give info about this asshole / situation du jour is really best way to be heard. Oh. Too many have followed the lead set by Free Speech Coalition. They want you to fight South, less energy to focus on their shit. They want you to have people talking about everything, so nothing gets done. Okay, wow, there they go. They're like, please stop talking about child fucking. And now it makes sense when this person's talking about showering and little kids. Fucking bizarre. So, ready for the starting to get into the fucking cuckoo. My geezer lawyer friend agreed with me that in some ways, Free Speech Coalition treated you like an HIV performer over the obscenity charges, then took it a step further, and it was worse. Free Speech Coalition was created specifically to fight for guys like you. Gave me a huge-ass history pre-Free Speech Coalition, East, West, North, South, and Central U.S. trying to come together. Oh, I didn't know there was a Free Speech Coalition, East, West, North, South, and Central, all trying to come together. Biggest problem, even bigger than AIDS. Kiddie porn. One side of the mouth saying, we don't stand for that, while they got hand under the table grabbing all the cash they can get. What? As one of the guys who worked with the movers and shakers of the day, pre-Free Speech Coalition, about developing an org to fight First Amendment, obscenity, search and seizure, and tons of other crap. He and others quickly distancing themselves once free speech decided to devote so much energy into fighting 2257. They wanted no part of that shit. Did you guys hear this? This is like a fucking lunatic, man. So you guys gotta understand, I'm reading this going, oh my God, this is the fucking lunatic fucking hour. You ready? Don't believe me? Go look at early representation on lawsuits. Look at names that drop from the face of the earth and the Johnny-come-latelys willing to make a buck any way they could who picked up the torch. Keep your friends close and enemies closer. People are going to tell you what you want to hear. Will they tell you what you really want to know? Question mark. Can you stand and fight when they wrap you in up? When they wrap you in shit like Foster got wrapped in? That takes her away from what she really wants. Ready for this one? Poppy, been here a little over a week. What the fuck is this? What a fucking lunatic. Listen, Poppy's been here a little over a week. Showed him Foster's site. Once he saw the cock stuff and went to lawsuit, oh my God, that girl went off the deep end. Doesn't matter how good, reliable, or credible the info she pulls up, it will be discredited. She can never be on stand at a Senate congressional hearings that will take to pull the Free Speech Coalition stakeholders down. The one setting the tone for the entire industry. I love what you're doing. Keep doing it. But please focus on what you want to be in 5 years, or you'll still be shouting the same stuff with new names. This is a poster on Night South! What a fucking noob! This person's a lunatic! Listen to this! Just listen! Poppy's been here a little over a week. Showed him Foster's site. Once he saw the cock stuff and went to lawsuit. Oh my God, that girl went off the deep end. It doesn't matter how good, reliable, or credible the info she pulls in, it will be discredited. She can never be on the stand at a Senate congressional hearing. And that's what it will take to bring down the Free Speech Coalition. Stop! Stop! Oh my God! Oh my God, this person's crazy! This is a Mike South contributing fucking author! This motherfucker's talking about fucking old geezers and Poppy! Hey, lurking reader, what are you, Mexican? What are you, fucking Mexican? What the fuck am I reading? So, this is what I'm reading, you guys. This is what I'm reading in October. This is what I wasted my time. And that's not, I mean, Monica Foster, did you guys know that the Free Speech Coalition, you know, Diane Duke, Christian Mann, Peter Ackworth, in order to bring down that evil fucking, that evil empire, you're going to need to be really credible, because the only people that are going to bring it down is a fucking Senate and congressional hearings. You know, the kind that they have for the fucking, the CEO of, you know, the CEO of General Motors, you know, that they just killed like 10 people. She's is sitting in front of free speech, in front of congressional and Senate hearings. Those same hearings, they're going to take up to bring down the Free Speech Coalition and stakeholders. Oh my God! Oh, this is great. Now you wonder why this fucking loser posts 210 times on Mike South's website. Oh my God. Oh my God. Poppy's been up here for a little over a week. Poppy. Who's Poppy? Million Poppies. Poppy must be. Okay? Poppy must be friends with the geezer lawyer who, you know, had the Free Speech Coalition east, west, north, south, and central, you know, before they decided to be taking up this 2257, you know, the old geezer and Poppy, and of course Dottie, they must have been involved with this huge coalition, you know, the ones from the east, west, north, south, and central. Hey, Dottie, let me ask you, is this pre-Russ Hampshire and Pinky Stollenbeck and, hey, Dottie, is this pre-Pinky Stollenbeck? Is this pre-Lenny Freelander? Is this pre-Russ Hampshire? Is this pre those guys? You fucking lunatic. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? Because Russ Hampshire is pretty much been at the center of most of the porn activity that is, I mean, for Christ's sakes, the guy got shook down by fucking gangsters, okay? Seriously, the guy's in books as being shook down to have his partner, Walter Gerner, killed, okay? So, Dottie, let me ask you, you're the old geezer and Poppy and the Free Speech Coalition that, you know, was east, west, north, south, and central. That coalition, you know, before this one, you know, this one, and I guess The one pre-Russ Hampshire. I didn't know there was a free speech coalition consisting of the East, West, North, South, and Central U.S. That coalition, you fucking nut job. Like, who was part of this coalition before Russ Hampshire and Pinky Stollenbeck and Lenny Freelander? Please, I'd love to know. I'm listening. Oh my God. So now I'm getting my head refreshed when I'm reading this email. So she sent me this email. This lunatic sent me this email. Okay? And my response to this email, ladies and gentlemen, was this email that she posted. And she didn't want to post that email she sent because it shows she's fucking nuts. So instead she posts this email where in this girl's delusional head, I'm asking her for a fucking job. Are you ready? This is what I said to her. Hey bro, thanks for hitting me with an email. Don't know what you want me to do with this. First, you're a fake person. Second, you talk in codes. Like this is a fucking game. You talk about shareholders and other boards. Jeffrey Douglas, Diane Duke, Christian Mann. That's just to name a few. It's very basic and easy to look at who controls what. I just came from someone's office that does millions of dollars of business with some of these shareholders. So, lurking reader, if you got real information that's not some type of JFK movie where we have to play fucking games, hit me up. If not, bother Monica and go find me a TV executive to give me a talk show. Later, keyboard warrior. And this psycho actually puts up a blog. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this psycho puts up a blog that Mike South actually lets this lunatic write. Okay? Where she reads that email from me. Okay? She reads that email from me and says, the only thing I could think of is how he asked this anonymous nobody to hook him up with a job. Oh my God. This person's fucking crazy. She actually didn't realize that I was making fun of her. Do you guys realize that? She had no idea that I was making fun of her. Is that the craziest shit you've ever heard? This person had no idea I was making fun of her from that email. Madon, that's scary. Seriously, that's fucking scary. This person is nuts. And people argue with her on a message board. And she's posting. And Mike South has her as a contributing author. And ladies and gentlemen, she posts the email that I sent her. And what she writes at the top, like as a I don't know. Look what she writes. This email must be where he thinks I'm going to turn into a fairy, fucking good mother, and grant his wishes. Look, she honestly thinks I'm being serious. Oh my God. Come on, you guys. Is this a fucking lunatic? Is this a fucking lunatic? So she doesn't post the lunatic email, you know, Poppy and the free speech east, south, north, west. Oh my God. And instead, she writes an email blog post telling everybody that I asked her for a job. And then posts this is a crazy fucking person. That's Mike South. Keeping up with Mike South. Keeping up with the Kardashians. There you go. There you go. A bona fide fucking psycho. There you go, guys. If that ain't some scary shit, I don't know what is. I don't know what is fucking more scary. Seriously, you guys, come on, man. Think about it. She sends me that email in all codes with Poppy and the old geezer and Free Speech Coalition, North, East, South, West, Central, and talking about all these people that were around before the Free Speech Coalition that were fighting First Amendment rights. You know, I guess the ones before Russ Hampshire and Pinky and fucking Lenny Freeland. Oh, man. Oh, this is just so embarrassing for this person. And for Mike South to even go out fucking hunting and come back and see that he just got opened up for a fucking ridicule and scorn that makes his fucking site look even more retarded and full of shit than it already is. And what's even funnier is when they posted this email, she still thinks it's a serious response to her by saying, must be this email where he thinks I'm going to turn into a fairy fucking godmother and grant his wishes. So when I'm saying in the email to her, you guys, come on, just listen to me. The email that I'm saying to her going, when did I ask you for a job, fuckstick? That is what I said in the email today. When did I ask you for a job, fuckstick? Her response is posting the email where I make fun of her about the JFK movie, okay? And she actually says, oh, you want to see where you asked me for a job? Must be this email where you think I'm going to turn into a fairy fucking godmother and grant your wishes. Nailed it! Oh my God! Oh my God! This is a psychotic individual. This is who Mike South sits there and corresponds with. And you guys wonder why Mike South fucks girls without tests and then lies about it and says he's so safe and tells people that he has guys that he can look at their dicks and know that they don't have disease. Holy shit. So after this lunatic Dot gets my email comparing her conversation to a JFK movie and calling her a keyboard warrior, she takes that information and does a huge post telling everybody, Rob Black asked me for a job. And when I email her on the air and say, when did I ask you for a job? She posts the email where I'm making fun of her and still doesn't realize I'm making fun of her. Like Mike South didn't even look at it and go, honey, Rob Black is making fun of you. You're going to get ridiculed. Duh. So Mike South must have read this and said, yeah, he asked you for a job. And then she wrote, must be this email. Proof. Slam dunk. Nailed it. What do you think of that, Rob Black? Oh my God. So she still thinks that being compared to a JFK movie and being called a keyboard warrior. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys, this is like, this person is as bad as Tim Tritch. Seriously, Tim Tritch is just, in my mind, a prospective fucking murderer. Okay? Seriously, you know what Monica just said? Monica goes, I'm going to dig up emails from this lurking reader character. I actually would rather people view me as someone lacking credibility, etc. I mean, literally. Like, Monica is like, I would rather have somebody view me as lacking credibility than somebody that is literally crazy. Seriously. I mean, literally. Literally. This, like, seriously. Like, this is, Monica's like, I would rather have somebody view me as just lacking credibility than view me as someone that is completely psychotic and fucking delusional. Monica's gonna dig up these emails that she gets from Lurking Reader, so we can just show everybody this person is nuts. Poppy, fucking Free Speech Coalition, North, East, South, West. This is somebody on Mike South's website. Literally, as much as you guys want to rail against poor Monica, okay? Monica, I told you from the start, okay, as crazy as she is, and fucking just going, she doesn't have a lack of credibility. She can actually sit there and say, hey, here's a dot, and I'm going to connect it. You might think it's extreme, but I'm not talking about Poppy this and fucking a person hiding under a rock and I mean literally when she does her fucking Jew dirt site, I mean the girl goes, hey, these people in porn are Jews and these people are doing evil shit. That's Jew dirt. And I'm dishing the dirt on Jews that are in porn doing bad stuff. You could call that, fucking vengeful, but you can't say lack of credibility if she sits there and goes, is this person a Jew? And you go, yeah. Is this person a Jew? Yeah. Is this person a Jew? Yeah. Is this person a Jew? Yeah. Does this person do this? Yeah, but it's, wait a minute. Does this person do this? Yeah, but it's, okay, well, that's all we're saying. Does this person do this? Yeah. Okay, so is Monica lying? Well, no, but she's just been, well, listen, again, there's a difference between being completely fucking delusional, like Lurking Reader, or just being a nasty, evil, black bitch. And I would consider Monica an evil, nasty, black bitch who has God pumping through her soul and who will do fucking Twitters and emails where she'll say she wants you to die and maybe she'll come over and kill you. Goofy shit like that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I will give you that. I will give you that she will fucking go on and do a fucking post and say that your wife is a whore, and I will give you that. I'll give you that. But it's not lacking any merit, and it's not lacking any substance, and she's not talking about moon people and poppies and stuff like that. I would rather have somebody that I'm associated with, have somebody tell me, yo, man, she's a little bit edgy, okay? I'm a little frightened by her. She says some stuff that's a little extreme. I would rather have that than somebody like Lurking Reader who's making up delusional things in her fucking head. Seriously. Because I'll tell you this, about 90% of the stuff that I've been telling you all, that when I started this program a year ago, and you all said I was crazy, here we are a year later, and a lot of this shit is turning out that I've been right the whole time. So, you know, people who back their shit up, they actually have merit. And the one thing you can't deny Monica Foster, a.k.a. Alexandra, is she doesn't hide, okay? She says who she is, she says what she's about, and you definitely know where you stand. I don't give a fuck if she gets fucking drunk on 8 bottles of wine and fucking tweets you 78 times talking about how she hates you. It is what it is. This person, Lurking Reader, this motherfucker is inventing things in their head and then not comprehending when you say to them. It's like saying to somebody, hey, yeah, you're real fucking smart, buddy. And that person going and telling everybody, Rob Black said I'm very smart. He said I'm extremely smart. And then everybody going, dude, you said that person was smart? And you go, what? I looked at him and went, yeah, real smart. And they go, oh, well, they took that as you really saying they're smart. And going, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? So, even with this email, Lurking Reader still says, must be this email. This is proof that Rob Black asked me for a job. And what's he think? I'm going to turn into a fairy fucking godmother and grant his wish? And the fact that Mike Sop didn't vet any of this stuff and just made this girl look so delusionally retarded shows that either Mike Sop was out looking for moonshine and some fucking decrepit pussy to fuck, or he's just as stupid and as ignorant as all these other fucking people. Seriously, you guys gotta hit me up. Seriously. Seriously, you guys. Think about this. Think about this. This email and this post somehow got either through Mike South, who lets these lunatics fucking have carte blanche, and he doesn't say anything to them when they're posting about me, or he actually read this and went, yep, Rob Black asked you for a job. Wow, he's crazy. So I got to imagine that Mike South had no idea that this rambling lunatic was going to post this. And then you gotta listen to this. Okay? Now, I'll find you the email where I respond, and this one is even funnier. So, let me find this. Oh my God, it's just like, oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, now I gotta. I gotta fucking. I gotta fucking. Let's see. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find this. Oh God. Okay, that's the takedown free speech. Because like I said, I got 5 of these emails, and I knew I kept them for a reason. Let's see. I mean, now it's like, Jesus Christ, where is it? I'm trying to find this. I said okay. About she says more about let's see, Yeah, I said, what the fuck? I'm trying to see where, because I say to this idiot, because I just wanted to, and I say it, I call them, I say something, and they respond, laugh out loud, no big shot here, just an East Coast girl turned Midwest homemaker, no shows in my, oh, okay, this is off of me saying about them fucking getting me a show. So, listen to this, so this is the whole exchange there. So, that email, then they respond to me, laugh out loud, no big shot here, just an East Coast girl turned Midwest homemaker, okay? But I always thought it was a grandmother. And when she goes, hope you have a great day, giving thanks for staying real and telling it like it is, I say, happy Thanksgiving, keyboard warrior, stay tough. So her response on the top to me is, maybe he means this email where he got off his high horse and designed. I think that should be decided. My anonymous status was worthy of a holiday greeting. Oh my God. Oh my God. So this lunatic is actually, when Katie Summers read this, she laughed her ass. She goes, they have no idea, this person has no idea you're being a sarcastic asshole. I go, no. Now let me explain. Happy Thanksgiving, keyboard warrior. Okay, you know what a keyboard warrior? It's a punk bitch, like we always talk about. Stay tough. Get it? Stay tough. Being a keyboard warrior. You get it? Stay tough. And they actually said, he got off his high horse and decided my anonymous status was worthy of a holiday greeting. No, this email is a response after I sent you the email, you idiot, about the JFK conspiracy, you moron. After I sent that to you, you wrote me back and said, laugh out loud. No big shot here, just an East Coast girl turned Midwest homemaker. No shows in my magic bag of tricks. Keep on beating the tom-toms. Which I responded, happy Thanksgiving, keyboard warrior. Stay tough. Get it? Happy Thanksgiving, keyboard warrior. Stay tough. You really think I was wishing you a happy Thanksgiving sincerely, and I was getting off my high horse to wish an anonymous? Are you fucking a lunatic, lady? Seriously. Are you fucking a lunatic, you dummy? Stay tough. Stay tough being a keyboard warrior. Stay tough. Don't you get in the post before when I said, why would I listen to an anonymous poster? Do we have to read that back to you, idiot? First, you're a fake person. Second, you talk in codes. Like this is a fucking game. Don't you understand that at the end of our entire conversation, stay tough, keyboard warrior? Idiot. Seriously, man. You need some fucking medical help, girl. So then, ladies and gentlemen, it gets even better, okay? Because then, and I gotta go, and we gotta do the news that we can use with Katie Summers. So Katie, just stand by, baby. I love you. Just stand by. Don't be a jerk off. Stand by. So then, ladies and gentlemen, okay, listen to me. Okay? You guys got to hear me out. So I send this lurking reader jerk off an email that says, you actually don't realize that I'm making fun of you in these emails. Are you this fucking stupid? Oh my God, you have to be the dumbest fucking person in the world. I even end them with calling you a keyboard warrior. You have to post this email, you fucking retard. I'm making a fool of myself? You actually are reading those emails and not realizing I'm making fun of you. You are so fucking stupid. Laugh out loud. Please, you can't be this fucking stupid. So I sent that to this person. They posted it, and you know what they put under it? Update. Yes, Rob, I knew you were trying to make fun of me. I just had a better punchline. What fucking punchline? What fucking punchline? Seriously, what fucking punchline? I'm totally miffed by this. What punchline? So now you know I was making fun of you, but you had a better punchline? What was your better punchline? I'm fucking confused. Hey, Papi, what was the better punchline? Oh my God. So then you guys, this is where it gets hilarious. Are you ready? So I send, okay? I send this. Okay. This is what I send this moron. You ready? So after that last post where they said the punchline, ha ha ha, I write to her, hey crazy lady, or whoever you are, why don't you post your rambling messages that you sent me? Also, post the ones you sent Monica Foster. Come on, you fucking nut job. Since you're good at posting to a porn blog 210 times in a month, at least post the ramblings you sent us. Show everybody just how fucking crazy you are, keyboard warrior. Come on. I'd love to see my emails on the most popular blog site in the porn business. Fuck. I'm the top story, you fucking retard. Laugh out loud. Keep filling up Hillbilly Boy's site. But can you ask him if he can provide the Georgia OSHA inspector's name, the Georgia inspector's badge number, the reports providing are proving, and all of his sets were approved by the Georgia OSHA, and also the individual case numbers. Will you post that up, lurking retard? We could do this all day. And then I said www.theroblackshow.com and www.adultfyi.com. So I sent that. Now I was waiting for that to be posted, just like the lurking retard has been posting all the other emails. I figured she would at least post the email where I'm actually asking Mike South. I'm still waiting for the badge numbers. Still waiting for the inspection numbers. But the retard doesn't post that. Of course not. Are you ready? You ready? So the retard hits me at 7:01 p.m. and goes, yeah, we could do this all day. Think about this. Then let me know if you really want me to post my rambling emails. My first email to you was my opinion on what OSHA would say. If you had a comment form, it would have been posted publicly. My second email was a congratulatory to Monica for her find. Anyone reading those rambling emails is going to know that I supported what you were doing, but choose not to publicly join your team. What team, lurking retard? What team? Haven't you heard by now? There is no team. We are entertainment. That's what we do. There is no team. The only team is I, Rob Black, dummy. And then it says, lastly, trying to assign knowledge or endorsement of Mike South or anyone else's fucked up shit doesn't discredit my 210 posts. Taking your word, I guess. I've made more comments than that. Okay. Taking my word, I guess I've made more comments than that. Well, we just counted 210, dummy, you lurking retard. Then it gets into even more of a weirdo stratosphere. Okay? You want to play Margold's game and tell me I can't come to the party because you don't like Mike South? Fine. I'm guilty by association and respectfully decline any pending invites, regardless of scheduling issues. This is a fucking lunatic, man. This is a full-fledged lunatic. So they send that to me at 7:01. And me and Katie and Tom Byron, we went to Boston Market, and it's Tom Byron's birthday. He's like 79 years old. And we went to Boston Market, and we're hung out, and we're fucking having ribs, and we're having fun. So I get that email, and I read it to all of them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. I go, you know what we got to do, you guys? We got to take a picture. So I take a picture of fucking the dinner table, and we just got done. And Tom Byron has got his head in, and Katie Summers is holding her thumb up, smiling like this. And I write to the lurking retard, now you're bothering our before show dinner. But please do, retard. You got an hour to jump on it before I talk about and read them on the air tonight. You are a rambling psycho who talks in codes, and I can't understand when someone, and you can't understand when someone is mocking you. Please continue to post. Maybe this month you can beat your 210 retard posts. But see if you can get some answers from your diseased buddy, Mike South, and the Bukaki boys about the OSHA inspector's name and badge number. You lonely fuck. Peace out. And then Katie Summers goes, oh, you got to put a bunch of these anemies or whatever the thing is on a phone where you can put symbols. So we post a peace out symbol, a thumbs up symbol, a person waving, a little smiley face waving, and then a whole bunch of hearts. And we send that out with the picture of all of us at dinner, like this. So now listen to this email back. Again, this person is just insane. It's like I'm like communicating with a lunatic. So listen to this. You're on. This dumb housewife knows how to use an hour. Now I'm going to add this email, and when you talk them up, everyone's going to go to MikeSouth.com to read them. The joke's on you. Oh my God, this is a lunatic. Hey, Dottie, listen, honey. If I only got 140,000 viewers and listeners a month, and Mike South has got 1.4 million, what joke? Like, where's the joke? All these people are going to go to MikeSouth.com to read them. The joke's on you. Oh my God, this lady is crazy. Then listen, I'm fine with guilt by association, but the minute you crossed the line and started assigning knowledge or endorsement of anything beyond my comments at sight I'm commenting on, you fucked up and got pissed at the hint. What? Now you got my foot as well as your knickers to pull out of your ass. Sucks for you that when some anonymous commenter has to say can wreck your dinner. My suggestion is seeing something gives you agita, you might want to ignore it. You guys, this is somebody. Listen to this part. They actually think what we're doing is serious. Think about it. Seeing that an anonymous commenter, it can wreck your dinner. Wreck your asshole. Are you kidding me? I said, it's like we posted a picture of all of us at a dinner table. The food was clearly eaten. Katie Summers is smiling with a thumbs up. She's helping me put lurking retard. Don't you understand this is shtick? We're enjoying making fun of you. Don't you get that? You are sitting there, a psychotic, lonely, fucking mental patient that actually thinks that I'm like, you ruined my dinner. Oh, asshole. We're fucking with you. We gave you a peace out symbol. We gave you a thumbs up symbol. We took a picture around a dinner table with our thumbs up. We're calling you a fucking retard. We're saying you're a rambling psycho. Are you fucking nuts? Are you nuts? You're on. This dumb housewife knows how to use an hour. Now I'm going to add this email, and when you talk them up, everyone's going to go to MikeSouth.com to read them. Hey, lurking retard. We're still waiting. We haven't seen him on the Mike South site yet. What's up? You must not know how to use an hour that good, retard. Ah! Ah, retard. Hey, lurking retard. Hey, lurking retard. Ah! Hey, retard. Ah! Hey. The hour. We're waiting. Where's the hour? Where's the hour, lurking retard? Huh? Ah! Hey, retard. Oh my God. Well, we're rating retard because your hour is passed. What's going on? The goddamn hour passed. What happened? What happened? I'm on. I thought I was on. You haven't figured out how to post them yet. Hey. You're on. This dumb housewife knows how to use an hour. Well, that was at 7. Oh, what time was that? That was at 7 o'clock. It is 9:49, lurking retard. Guess what? It's almost been 3 hours. Listen, retard. If you're gonna fucking, if you're gonna, like, you know, if you're gonna play with the big boys, you gotta know how to play. Come on, you're on. This dumb housewife knows how to use an hour. What do you know how to use an hour to do? Because I know it's not fucking doing anything productive except sitting on a message board posting 210 times. Come on. Lurking retard. What? You're on. This dumb housewife knows how to use an hour. All right, well, lurking retard. We're going to wait, and maybe on the 3rd hour, you'll figure out how to use that hour. And we'll wait, and we'll wait, and we'll wait, and we'll wait. And we'll wait some more, and we'll wait some more. Here it is, lurking retard and Hooper and all the other keyboard warriors. You want to fucking play games? I invented the game, motherfucker. Okay? I am the game. I've been doing this shit since 1999, motherfucker. Okay? I invented this game. So, you guys want to step up and play? Let's play. Let's fucking play. But so far, you've been checkmated, and you all can't stand the heat, so you're all running from the kitchen. And we'll do this all fucking day. Just keep talking about me. Just keep talking about me. And the Mike South 1.4 million viewers that he has a month. Because he has 10 times the traffic that little old us here has. So, you want to play the game? I invented this shit. Okay? I invented this shit. You motherfuckers are new. Okay? You fucking Mark Randazzas. You fucking Dotties. You fucking anonymous bitch-ass posters. You fucking pedophiles. All you motherfuckers, guess what? You're a little bit late to the party. All right? You're a little bit late. I am the game. I invented it. I mastered it. And you can't even fucking carry my dirty, filthy, stinky fucking gym shorts after I'm done lifting, bitch. It's the Rob Black Show. And we're done putting you fucking punk-ass bitches in your place. And now we will get to some news that we can use. And we're late, but that's all right, because Katie Summers knew that this could possibly happen, and she loves us anyways. So, with that being said, let's call the most beautiful girl in the world to me. Hey, Dottie, we'll still wait, because you're past your hour, motherfucker. Don't make threats your ass can't cash, fuckstick. Is this Katie Summers, the most beautiful girl in the world to me? Oh, shit. I just dropped my phone. All right, it's Katie Summers. I dropped my phone. I'm putting my earplugs back in. Katie Summers, give us the news that we can use. I did not know that either. Today is the day that MLK was shot dead. Wow. Well, Katie Summers, MLK, RIP, and for all of our black listeners, all of our black viewers, and our good friend Monica Foster, RIP to Martin Luther King. And I hope Monica has prayed to Martin today, or Jesus, and Jesus can reach out to Martin and say, what's that? And Monica Foster said, hope you're chilling in heaven, and blah, blah, blah. You know something, Katie Summers? That is an awesome, Jesus Christ, I don't even know what else to say except that is an awesome idea. You use the big black cock and call him MLK Jr. and make this make it a tribute. Make it a tribute later on when you're working your vagina out, that it is for MLK, and tell people that, yeah, tribute to the MLK. I like that. I really do. I like that very much. I think that is a great concept. I think that is a great idea, and you definitely should be uh, fucking doing a that day in history. I like that. It's great. It's awesome. Do it. Do it. Wow. And you know what? That fucking Challenger, uh, that fucking thing blew up. Not with Sally Ride. I'm just saying, I'm just saying that the fucking Challenger blew up. So it's a historic into itself that Sally Ride today wrote it and was the first, but also the fact that it fucking blew up. So it's fun, not at the same time, but the fact that it, blew up. It's blown up. It's blown up. Blowed up. Blowed up. Jesus Christ, you are full of history today. I don't even know what to say about today and your huge amount of history and news. That was Jesus Christ. That's it's amazing. I've got to commend you for doing such a phenomenal history lesson. Sounds good. I like it. Do it up. Do it up. Do it up. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Wait, real quick. What was his name again? Okay. I thought you were saying his name was. I thought you were saying his name was Carlos Cavero, which would be somebody that we know that was in the porn business like 2 years ago for about 5 months, and he had a whole bunch of ideas to make platforms, and he was going to make tons of porn movies. But it's not the same guy, so it doesn't matter. But the only person that would get that joke was about Tom Byron and 2 other people. So I'm sorry to do something so inside, and I'm just gonna flick this booger that I have in my hand. That there, I just threw it at the camera. I'm sorry. Go ahead, continue. Well, that sucks, and he should never have went back to the rental car place to pick up his heroin. It's definitely something that you don't do. Like, it's different. You go and you go, hey, man, I need to go pick up my bag. I left some dildos in the car. My wife had some dirty dildos and some lube, but going back on, yo, bro, I've got my $5 million worth of heroin I left in the back seat. Can I have that, please? You just, you know what you do? That's one of those things you go, fuck it. Yeah, I should always double check the car on the rental return all the time. So you're saying he's a Dodger fan? All right, he's a Dodger fan. Okay, he's a Dodger fan. Go for it. You know what? I don't fucking know. I don't know, honey. Yeah, you now you're talking about yellow hair, blue hair, fucking green hair. You're talking about Hawaii. You're just talking about stuff that I know nothing about. You know why? Because my hair and what I have on my head has no chemicals in it. It is nothing but beautiful, and it's something that demands. I don't know. I had a joke somewhere, but I lost it. Go ahead. Well, you know what? Don't just. I don't know. People are banging. What are you talking about? That's pretty crazy. pretty crazy. They're fucking each other in the asshole. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. Meningitis is bad. Meningitis is extremely bad. And getting meningitis is super, super bad. But I truthfully didn't know that meningitis was a big... I didn't know it was some type of big disease in the gay community. I thought it was just something that, you know, that you could get. I didn't know that it was more prevalent in the gay community than other communities. I just thought it was like, I always thought it was kind of like staph infection. You just get it. Staph infection, you're a dirty motherfucker. You get staph infection. I didn't know meningitis all of a sudden was something that is is something that's prevalent in the gay community. Well, how do you get like how do you specifically get meningitis? Jesus Christ! So you get it from coughing and sneezing on someone? Well, uh, Monica just hit me and said it might already be in porn. She said watch her webcast, which I'm gonna put it on tonight for the weekend. And she said I already put out an alert to all the porn people that meningitis might already be in the talent pool. Woosa! Something. Katie Summers, my love, and Monica just hit me with meningitis is a plague. It can kill in just a few hours. 8 cases in LA already. 3 are already dead. The AHF is on it. All West Hollywood. It's going to get into porn via the bisexual males. The pimps won't notice it. It's going to spread like wildfire. STD tests won't catch it. It's a plague. Monica Foster. It's a plague. Alexandra. It's a plague. It's World War M for meningitis. And let me tell you something, Katie Summers. I also heard about the Michael Lucas story and the fact that he is promoting sex without condoms, and also promoting sex with HIV positive men. And we could talk about this until the cows come home and smoke a cigarette, but we would probably be here for another hour and a half. And it's something that I think we really should talk about in the afternoon because it's something that I think is very important. But I will say this. It's very irresponsible for Michael Lucas, and I know he's a very prominent figure in the gay community, and that's what makes this so irresponsible. But for him to publicly, and I know he's been questioned, and other gay activists in the gay community have also spoke out against what he's saying. But his concept is that if you take viral load suppressors and your partner takes some medicine that is almost like a vaccine against HIV, then the risk is low for you to transfer the HIV infection to a non-HIV partner. So in turn, it is perfectly safe. It's perfectly fine to have sex with an HIV person and not wear a condom. And where they say the risk is low, there's still a risk. And he says, oh, well, hey, life is what it is. And that's pretty scary because it definitely, what happens is it kind of throws the whole HIV arguments, it really fucking throws the whole HIV and testing and condom argument out the window when it comes to the straight industry and free speech coalition and our testing procedures, because in that vein, and the people condoning that type of behavior, and John Stagliano would also be part of that crew, one then would say then is as long as all the performers take the medicine that prevents the HIV/AIDS, or at least giving it a hard time to contract it, and everybody with HIV/AIDS just takes their viral load suppressors, then it's perfectly fine for people with HIV/AIDS to work and perform in porn movies. And in that case, we should bring Mark Wallace back and have him work in porn again, because there's no reason that he shouldn't be working. There's no reason Tony Montana shouldn't be working if Michael Lucas is working and John Stagliano is working. It's fucking scary, man. It's very scary, and it's it's extremely. Jesus Christ, it's crazy that this is happening in the adult business, but it is what it is, and apparently, um, Jesus Christ, apparently it is acceptable, and it's becoming more acceptable. So go figure. This is again what it is, and it's sad. It's sad. But hey, it is. Again, you don't even know. It's hard to say and to and to actually comment on something that is so ludicrous when it comes to um, the fact that people are accepting this HIV and everything that's going on. And Kate and Monica just told me that her whole webcast, the Michael Lucas announcement, is bullshit. Please watch my webcast from today. This is all normalized HIV and porn. This is crazy and a death sentence and a way to instantly infect all new porn talent with HIV to make them slaves. That is almost what happened to Katie. Katie was almost made into an HIV slave. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. And so again, we're going to watch this, Katie Summers, this weekend, and it's on the Monica Foster site, and it will be on Adult FYI. So yeah, it's scary. It's fucking scary that this is happening, and there's how do you combat it? It's what do you say? We could all scream and yell and say this is wrong, but ultimately, if nobody's going to do anything, and nobody's going to, Jesus Christ, all the sounds out there, and nobody's going to stand up for talent and say it's wrong, then guess what? There's nothing anybody can do because, it just fucking goes. It just goes. It just happens. And it stays this way. So, again, who the fuck knows what to say, what it all means. But I'll tell you, to try to change it is pretty crazy when you have somebody as influential as Michael Lucas saying it's completely acceptable. And that's fucking crazy. Exactly. And, you know, again, what does it mean for our business? Who knows? You know, again, it's the normalization of the HIV infected individual performing in porn. And you're right. If Michael Lucas is saying it's all right, why is it any different for John Stagliano not to perform? Why is it any different for Cameron Bay to not perform again, or anybody else that is HIV pod? So you know, again, it's crazy, but it is what it is. So we'll see what happens. Well, thank you, Katie Summers. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. All right. Well, it's 10:35, Katie Summers. You got any other new news, or are we good? Because we are approaching closing time. When did Kaylee Kuklo get breast implants? Well, when did she have a discussion about her breast implants and the fact that she's happy about them? Like, how did this come about? Wow. Okay. She likes her big titties. They're awesome big titties. And I bet you Josh Resnick, when he was dating her, probably liked her big titties also. So God bless all the big titties and everybody loving big titties. And that's that. Good advice, Katie Summers. All right, it's news you can use. Go and tell everybody where they can see you right now on cam. Alright, we're back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Katie Summers in the news that we can use. Alright, motherfuckers, it's 10:39. It's closing time. It's time to get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck going. And it's fucking done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm tired. Fucking 10:38, 10:39, and we are out of here. That's it. It's closing time. And let's sign off with a little something and a tribute to one of our favorite actresses. Or, I don't even know what she is. Fucking, just play the goddamn clip. We'll see you guys. This is dedicated to Hooper. And we'll see you guys Monday at noon.
The only reason's the bad guy who gets it in the end. He's had that stuff in horses, falling off the train. Everyone got fight, squabble over the wall. Being such a loser, Hooper's really got it all. He kept us in blasting through the turning, shooting, hanging, burying, and with chases off. Hooper's back for more. Run around, across the ground, take a truck, run it down. He ain't easy.
It's not bad.
It's a man gone. You can't tell the abusing, setting on fire, real abusing. At the lowest, he won't hold a grudge. He'll look you in the eye. That's a with a smile, ain't nothing like the life.